So, hello friends and welcome to a new video. Today is something really special. Today I'm announcing the very first reacting to your videos challenge. So what that means, first things first, at the end of the video I'm gonna tell you how you can send me in your video and then I'm gonna react to it and give you feedback. And actually to any one of you who sends me in their video. There are a couple of conditions that you're gonna get to know about at the end of the video, and the best ones of your submissions I'm actually gonna feature here on the channel in a reaction video just like the ones I normally make, as you know them. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? So first thing for you to know is you cannot send me in any video that you have already edited. You'll have to make a new video. As someone who wants to become a video creator, we constantly need to get better, improve our video game. So today is a challenge where you have to create something new. Because as a video creator, you improve by making one video, publishing it, making another video, publishing it, making another video, publishing it, and see what you did wrong in each one of those. And then step by step you get better. And that way you'll improve much faster than making one video perfect. You might have 4 different excuses and they're all not gonna count. First one, I do not have anything interesting to shoot. The challenge is gonna be a day at home with me. So you don't have to go anywhere fancy, you just shoot it at home, no problem. Next excuse most people have is I don't have a fancy camera. I'm filming this on my Panasonic camera that I bought for 500 euros last year. That excuse doesn't count, shoot it on your phone. Next excuse that most people have, I do not have anyone that helps me shooting, I don't have anyone that films me. I'm gonna record this entire video alone, so you can do that too. And the last excuse that I hear from many people that are starting out, I don't know where to find any music that I can use for my videos. In the free calls that I announced last week, I really found out that many of you don't even know where I or some of the biggest YouTubers get their music from. And that's a very simple answer. We get it from a service called Epidemic Sound. And if you've ever found yourself thinking in any of my videos, wow, that music was so cool, I really liked how the vibe was, then that was only because I pay a lot of attention to choose really cool music for my videos. And so that it's easy for you, I put together a playlist of 10 super cool songs for any new and aspiring video creator. It's an album with 10 of my favorite tracks for editing that I put together, and that's now public on Epidemic Sound. So, all those excuses out of the way, I am now gonna shoot my A Day at Home with Florian video, and at the end I'm gonna explain you exactly how you can send me in your videos so that you get my feedback on it. Let's get into it. So, in any normal day when I'm at home and I'm not out on any sort of project, would just start with me being alone at home. My girlfriend's currently not here, so normally at about like 8:30 in the morning, I get up and then first go straight to my desk. So very plain and boring, but maybe one thing that could be interesting for you to see that you've never seen on this channel before is how I actually set up my recording when I do my reaction videos. So how about I show you that? Let's start some little B-roll. So I still had my recording set up because yesterday night I've been recording another reaction video and then I was too lazy to put it away, so it's still standing here. But maybe it could be interesting for you to know. I have like a super cheap 20 euro Amazon softbox, and then normally I would mount my microphone up here, camera there, monitor there. That's all the magic behind it. And then for today the task though is to plan and script the exact video that you're just watching right now. Today there are no client projects or anything else that I have to do, so I can 100% focus on my own YouTube stuff. So let's get on the computer and get some work done. Impress me, but I don't care about your Rolex or your credit card. Rolex or your credit card. Still you won't quit trying to be cool, so here we go again, here we go. So that took me like 45 minutes today to write the script for today's video. Now I need to set up the camera and record the intro. So for that we can switch off the light. We need these two babies. Oh, now everything is gonna go there. Nice lighting from the window comes from the front. Perfect setup. And now basically you know how I'm recording these YouTube videos. So now I've showed you my job, take the camera with you to work and show me what you're doing the entire day. So, and the next thing that I need to do right now is I need to bring something to the post office, because it might be then in a couple of months we're moving out of this apartment and I need to get rid of a whole lot of stuff. So I'm selling a whole lot of used things on eBay. So let's go to the post. And by the way, full credit for the idea for this challenge goes to Amelie, who I had a call with yesterday. She's been one of the persons booking a call, and she had this really good idea of just showing what an everyday day in my life looks like that is not really super polished and edited, so that all of you can see how it really looks like to be a content creator, even on those days when it's really plain and boring and no fancy video project going on.
I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional, it fills me up, it's out of control, oh baby, I love the rush, it overflows.
By the way, one of the next excuses that in this challenge does not count is that if you're not comfortable talking to the camera, because what you can simply do is you can just record yourself during the day and then later on record a voiceover. That's exactly how I did it in the beginning when I felt awkward walking around with a big camera in my face talking. No excuses.
Walking around in this love haze, I wanna stay in this feet.
By the way, if you were wondering what I'm actually bringing away here, it's an old cycling sports sunglasses that I'm not using anymore.
I wanna stay, I'm slipping away.
So, and now that that's done, let's get back home and get back to work. Now for the next, I guess like 3 hours or so, I'm probably gonna be just sitting here at my desk, editing. And that's actually a good point to talk about this, because I think many beginners that are aspiring to become a filmmaker, videographer, content creator, however you want to call it, they think like everything is just cliff jumping, flying drones and traveling and all that kind of stuff. While that might be true, that's maybe like 10-20% of the time, and the rest is just you and yourself sitting at the computer editing. And that can be very tedious, but that's something you definitely need to know before you get into this. Remember when I said there was no client stuff to do today? Well, that plan changed a little. What any freelance content creator really likes, let me tell you, that is feedback loops and revisions. Short interruption of my editing session. I ordered something from Amazon. It's just some boring office stuff, but let's unpack that real quick. Polarization filter, screen protector for my phone, and oh yeah, I needed this one. So really nothing fancy. Let's get back to work. And at least once per day, it's time to go out and do something for the fitness, right? Today's some outdoor gym session, no cycling today. Making fitness training outside is so much more enjoyable than going into a gym. I don't know what it is, but I've always hated going to gyms. So 45 minutes later, fitness session done for the day, and now it's time to get something to eat. Too bad just that I absolutely suck at cooking. That's always a bummer when I'm alone at home and Ida is not here. So it's probably gonna be the same thing that I cook almost every other day, like chicken with rice. Anyways, let's get to it.
Sometimes I feel like I can make you whole. I just can't change my emotions.
Now let's actually talk about how you can enter the challenge and send me in your video. Okay, so here's how you can take part in the challenge. First thing you're gonna do is you click the link in the description and you sign up for Epidemic Sound if you haven't already. If you already have a subscription, perfect. If not, through that link you can get yourself a 30-day free trial. Full disclaimer, that's an affiliate link, but if you do it through that link, you'll be supporting the channel. And I wouldn't be telling you about it if I wasn't 100% convinced that this is the best thing that's out there in terms of music for YouTubers. The 30 days are completely for free, you can cancel at any time. As soon as you signed up, then you'll go to albums on Epidemic Sound, and then you will very quickly find my album that I created for you, and then you can choose any of the 10 tracks that I used there. By the way, if you will then quickly realize that the songs that I used in today's video are all from that playlist. Second thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna record and create your own version of A Day at Home with You. And with that you have complete creative freedom. This is just the topic of the video, however you interpret that, today you saw my interpretation, it's totally up to you. Third requirement, the video should be at least 1 minute and max 5 minutes long. Please don't make it any longer than this. Step number 4, you then need to upload the video somewhere so that I can watch it and review it. You can choose whatever service you want. Easiest is probably gonna be YouTube. If you don't want anyone else to see the video, then feel free to upload it unlisted to YouTube. Step number 5, you need to send me that video so that I can actually watch it. And please do it on either of the following 2 ways. Down in the description you'll find my Instagram. You can send me the link there in a DM, or send it to me to my WhatsApp number. That's also in the description down below. That makes it easiest for me to send you the feedback as a voice memo as soon as the challenge is done. Because remember, everyone who actually takes initiative and does this challenge is gonna get feedback from me personally. Promise. And then lastly, you have a deadline, and the deadline is 27th of September at 12 o'clock Central European Standard Time. So you have about a week of time, a bit more. Because as an up-and-coming creator, it's important that you can stick to deadlines. All the instructions are also down below in the description to read through again. So the best of those submissions I'm actually gonna feature here on the channel in a reaction video. I think that's everything. Now it's time for you to get on it and show me a day at home in your life. I'm super curious to see how you guys are gonna interpret it. The most important thing for me is that I wanna give you that little bit of an extra motivation that you actually go out and create something and maybe step outside your comfort zone, filming yourself for the very first time. Start making a vlog type video for the very first time. Because I still know how much courage it took me back then to overcome that. I want to give you that little extra push to get it going. That's it for today. Keep the submissions coming.